we have a Sapphire Nurse scheme. And what happens is that the Primary Care Trust, that's the people who manage all of the medical services, or the Acute Trust, which is actually the hospital itself, will make an application to Epilepsy Action and say, we would like to have a specialist nurse, whether that be adult or paediatric for children. And we will ask them to make a business case to us. So they will say, we believe an epilepsy specialist nurse will benefit the people in our area by doing certain things, and it will save the NHS a certain amount of money. And then based on that, we would make a decision on whether or not we felt we could fund it. And if it is successful, we'll do one of two things. We'll either fund for 1 year full-time or 2 years part-time, and that means we'll meet all of the costs of the nurse, all of the add-on costs and things like that. But the commitment from the Primary Care Trust would tend to be that they have to keep the nurse on after that period, so it would have to be a permanent contract. Now that's just one way a nurse can come into place. There are about 250 nurses in England and Wales, and about just over half of them are these Sapphire nurses. The rest of the nurses have come through different routes. But generally what will be happening in that situation would be that there's been a campaign, or people have put a business case to the commissioning services in the hospitals, and they have decided that that would be a good idea. And that tends to be led by, say, if it's for adults, that might be the neurology service, so it might be the consultant neurologist saying, I really would need a nurse to support my work. And if it was children's services, it might be the paediatrician with a special interest in epilepsy.